Evening. Have the Amiga 500 on the bench, as you can see. Open to install a CD-ROM drive. SCSI CD-ROM. Had a bit of a tidy up. I can fit things in it. I stuck this the super drive and the zip drive over here. It's nice and tidily tucked away there. Power supply for the A590. Just there, we've got the A1010 floppy disk drive there, Amiga 500 of course, and the 4 meg of fast RAM. So got to the point yesterday where I can boot the system from the super drive. Just spinning it up there. Okay, it's all set to go. Crank the Amiga up. So I haven't really done a lot since yesterday. Yeah, it's just a work in progress, I guess you could say. See there, we've got Workbench 2.04, looking good. So, what I'd like to do is transfer some more games onto the zip disk. The zip disk is work, this one. The zip disk, pretty much all I've got on there is sysinfo at this stage, and I did put Gods on there. Not 100% sure it's going to make a practical WHD load machine. Gods did take quite some time to start up. What I thought I would do is, hey Mr. Xeon, how are you? So I thought that while I mess around getting the CD-ROM connected, I could copy some games across to the zip drive on my Windows 8 machine via the emulator. Kind of hoping that I can speed things up a little bit. Just crank that machine up. This time I'll put a little bit more work into trying to get the transfer rate up a bit more, because yeah, she was a bit slow. I'm good, thanks. And how are you going? I had I got through my designated workload today, which is good. Got another day that's I've got a designated workload. I'm just trying to get on top of things before I potentially end up at the hospital for surgery. It's been penciled in for early July, so I need to get on top of things. Oh, okay. Yep. Fresh Windows 10. Probably, what about 11 though? Because 10's going to be defunct very soon. Yeah. Out of support. I've got to do something about mine. Oh, okay. Ooh. Right, let's see here whether I can load up maybe the A2000 with the 030. Let's load that one. Is it going to boot? That's the next question. Let's have a look. Geez, that was quick. Blimey. Unfortunately, I'm going to be forced into 11 at this stage, but what are you going to do? That's a little project. Actually, if I'm stuck at home for a bit. Yeah. I just don't really want to go through the process. I'm just being lazy. How are you, Mev? Right, so what I want to do now is I want to chuck in... Let's chuck in the zip drive. It's something I have to do at some stage. I'm just procrastinating. If I add a hard drive, should be able to see the Amiga zip there. And then do the reset. Oh, I didn't add... Bloody hell, that just seems so quick. What the hell's going on there? $787 meg, that's not it. That one. Yeah, that looks more like it. Yeah, that's reading the physical zip. But I forgot to add my directory where all my games are. I can't believe how fast that is to reboot. It's crazy. Okay. It's probably fake. Let's see. I'm going to grab my favorites. I'm tempted to try that Obsession. I'm not sure what system that's designed for, but let's grab that one. I wonder how fast that's. It's 1.4 meg, is it? Yeah, it's probably not as fast as I could make it. I should check the hard drive settings actually. Is it? Maybe is it only the floppies you can set to turbo? Anyway, while that's chugging away there, oh, before I go too far, I want to check my SCSI IDs. I'm pretty sure the zip drive's 5. I think Super is 3, wasn't it? Yeah, 3 and 5. Just hoping I've got the right cables. This beastie. Need to remove the terminator because the Supra is terminated. That I will. So Supra is the end of the chain. It's here. Didn't think about this, did I? Stack 'em. So I need to change this ID because we're set to. Yeah, I mean, it could be handy. I'm, happy to pay for the shipping and all that, obviously. What shall I make this? ID 4. Could always just leave it until if I bought some goodies in Wellington, then I could just have them shipped to you, Mev, and you could just stuff them in the enclosure for me. Right, that's ID 4. D4. Sit it there temporarily. ID 4. And so actually just wondering whether I can achieve this. Hoping this cable is going to be long enough. Oh, actually, I don't think I can do it. Well, I'm not 100% sure if I've got the right connectors. I'm the same situation as this, right? So this is, I've got a male that's coming from the back of the Supra, which is the last device in the chain, because I don't have there's no pass-through on the Supra at the moment. And so the problem here is, right, so I've taken this out the back of the SCSI zip drive, that there, and I want to insert this into the chain, but the problem is, look at the connectors. They're these hulking so I could I can plug that into the back of the zip drive. That's the CD-ROM. But what I actually need to do is I need to plug but it doesn't matter where it goes in the chain. I don't have the female versions, that needs to be this type of connector. And I do have one, that type of connector, but then I would need to put these two together, right? They would need to go, I need a gender changer. I need a female to female gender changer because these are both male. So if I went like that, right, to into there, and then this comes out, and then that comes out to the zip. So basically I need a 25 pin gender changer, female. I might have one, but it means rummaging. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is branded Squirrel or not. I do have the Squirrel one that you can. It's got the PCMCA part that plugs into your Amiga 1200. But I'm dealing with this 25 pin SCSI. And this happens to use these chunking bloody... Yeah, I'm just being silly with the 500. It's got that. Don't have the correct cable, so I haven't really thought this through very well. Yeah, this is the 500. Yeah, that's 25 pin SCSI. Yeah, Centronics, I think. No, it's not parallel. It's not LPT or parallel. That's 25 pin D sub. SCSI. There's no parallel going on here at the moment until I get my printer. Yeah, it's all SCSI. Yeah. So I don't have the right... I'm tempted to... yeah, I'm tempted to go... It's Centronics. It's kind of like that Centronics look about it, but it's a big chunky mother. You know, I'm tempted to go and have a quick rummage for a 25 pin female to female gender changer. Otherwise, it's just going to be transferring games onto the zip drive, which is painfully slow. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's pretty good for through quick. I haven't told the missus about that yet. She'll be pleased about that. Yeah. So it's either I go and have a rummage in the garage and potentially fail to find what I need. In which case we'll probably just end up transferring games to a zip disk very slowly and playing them on the existing setup, which is the 500 with RAM and the A590 and the zip and the and the super drive. Yeah, it's like a pyramid scheme. Kind of wish I could full screen this WinUAE. Is there a full screen option? Maximize, there we go. You can see that better now, can't you? What I need is a minion for when I'm streaming, just like a gopher. Go to the garage and find this. I'm just looking for games. So potentially these games are going to take a long time to transfer, so I'm just looking for ones that potentially I want to play. We could have a look at Dune 2, couldn't we? Actually, while that copies, I'll just go and take a quick look in the garage. If I can't find it quickly, I'll just come straight back. I'll be back in a second, hopefully.
son. Remember to roll when you land, all right, buddy?
Yep.
That's the boy. Dinner ready, honey?
Now, with over 200 games, there's only time for the important things in life.
Microsoft, ready to play. From the co-designer of the hit title Civilization comes Age of Empires. From the Stone Age to the Iron Age, experience 10,000 years of amazing discoveries as you build your tribe into a great civilization. Will you explore new lands, amass great...
25-pin mini gender changer. And I reckon if I plug that in there, this is all for science. Workbench. Thanks. This is turning into a riot contraption, this machine. That there, that, remove the terminator. Yeah. That goes into the back of the zip drive. Now if this works straight off, I'll be surprised. It's getting unwieldy. It's getting very unwieldy. And I think while June is still copying, we can see if this is going to work. Oh, look at that. Handy. Got Super Frog in there. Right, we have boot from SideQuest. Believe it or not, IDE Fix works with SCSI CD-ROMs. Dune 2 is still copying, by the way. It makes you appreciate, you know, those compact flash to IDE adapters so much quicker. I think it's the zip drive that's slowing the whole system down. I think what I'll do at some stage in the near future is have a look for a good SCSI drive that I can put in the A590, use that as the boot, and then I can have the zip drive there just for transferring files back and forward, things like that. I know you can get probably modern fanciness for the A500s for compact flash. I saw a guy YouTube video today. He was installing an IDE adapter in an A500, which I wasn't aware of. And basically you remove the CPU and you put this, it's like an interposer, goes over into the CPU socket, and then you put the CPU on top and you run some power to it, and bingo, your A500 gets IDE. That's quite appealing. But then I do quite like the A590 because it's got 2 megs of RAM. Yeah. Pretty cool. Actually, I should copy this out because I think you need to run it twice. Oh, do I already have it? Oh, Jesus. It's already on here. No, that came Superfrog. The Superfrogs came with the original Kiwi Bay ball. Now, from memory, we have to install this twice. IDE Fix allows you to have 4 hard disks and SideQuest drives with your IDE port. The TAPI controllers and IDE CD-ROMs. Sign your life away. Oh, that's right. This is registered. It is registered to me. That's where we're up to with June 2 transfer. Oh yeah, we'll do that. It won't be Flash, will it? And I could do the same on the side quest. There she goes, chugging away there. Right, so reboot and restart the installation. Yep, I do have a CD32 controller. Yeah. Although you'd need an AGA chipset, wouldn't you? For the CD, or does it emulate well enough that you can run CD32 games? Oh, CD-TV, sorry. Yep, I have CD-TV software as well, CDs. That's taking a long time to boot because it's looking for the zip. Yeah, it's all pretty slow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if you saw how long it took to load Gods, but it wasn't fast. Because it's got, yeah, it's a CD32 emulator, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely faster than that, yeah. Kieran is still copying. I'm assuming... Yep, there it goes there. I could have been really crazy and put the multi-stacker in. CD4 is fine. At least then I'll remember what the SCSI ID is. Bloody thing's going to work, you know. I'm curious about the CD32 emulation. I'm assuming it would need an AGA chipset, right? I can see it's working. Is it going to work? Is it just going to be super slow? I can't see any disk activity. Did I click it properly? Yeah, but I'm just wondering, the emulator, I mean, it'd be a waste of time anyway because it's going to be hellish slow. But I'm wondering if the emulator can somehow emulate the AGA. You know, don't know. Not enough memory. Yeah, because this thing's only got it's got a 512K of chip RAM and 512 of slow. Yeah, I was actually surprised that WHD load games actually ran, because I think, I mean, if I'm not quite sure exactly how that slow RAM works. Evil C, you might know. You know, I've got an A501 in here, you know, with the RTC and the half mega RAM and the slow RAM, you know, in the trapdoor. But you see, when I run I don't think oh yeah, I do have sysinfo here. You know, when I run sysinfo, I get half a meg of chip and half a meg of slow. Maybe I should reboot. So when you install the RAM card and the trapdoor, all I have to do is set a jumper. Oof. Is that what you're saying? You just set a jumper to make the whole lot 1 meg of chip? Still copying Doom 2. It's a Rev 6A board, this one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got the jumpers. Yeah, I saw that today on that YouTube video, that guy. Yeah. So, just to clarify, that setting that jumper changes the A501 from slow RAM to incorporate it with the existing 512K of chip RAM. Yeah, see, yeah, okay. I don't think I want to tackle that tonight. It's something that I'll probably just do on the bench over there, maybe later on tomorrow if I have time, is set that jumper. And then whether Super Frog will run or not, I don't know. From the CD, I mean. I had a bunch of bloody Amiga CDs, and then I tidied my room and now I can't find them. Yeah, I watched what's the guy's name on YouTube? Oh, my copy is finished. He basically upgraded a Rev 6A Amiga 500 to an Amiga 500 Plus, and yeah, I saw him changing those two jumpers. Yeah, yeah. I've got Super Frog on floppy disk anyway. Got to put the prerequisite on here. You're wondering if that R install can be edited to make it not default to installing on the workbench? I guess I could just copy it afterwards, but then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, it defaults to dev0. Sorry, to install on the first hard drive. Yeah, and to sys, defaults to sys. This is what I should be doing while I'm working tomorrow, is I'll go through and copy a whole bunch of games to the zip drive, and I can just carry on with my work while it does it. We'll have a look at that Obsession. It's one that Amiga Cami sent through to me. It's a pinball game. A very good one, apparently. Right, yeah, I'm just digesting that. So it's controlled so that the Agnes gives access to the slow RAM. The CPU can't talk to it directly. Yeah, so my understanding is the chip RAM is used by the main chipset, the CPU, what else? Agnes, Paula, I don't know, the other chips in the chipset. Whereas the fast RAM is just, it's not directly accessible. Is that right? Or it uses DMA or something? I don't know. I don't know enough about it to... right, yeah. I think this is right. From memory. I think that's called Rails. Just Rails, I think. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, that one's called Artist B. This one I think is just called Chip RAM. You can essentially think of it like your video and sound RAM. Oh, yeah. Fast RAM is directly connected to the CPU. Okay. Rail A. Rail A. I've just chucked Pinball Dreams on there. Ports of Call I won't do tonight, but quite keen to play Ports of Call some stage. I think I'll leave it at that. I've got a few bits and pieces there. It's enough to get us going. I'm not playing this right now, I just want to make sure it works. I might play it later when everyone wants to get to sleep. Or find something else to do. Quite like the deluxe version, but I'm not sure it's available on the Amiga. That's not torturous. Come on, it's classic. There you go, I'll put you out of your misery. Are you ready for a test, Mr. Bogan? Since you're the trained man around here. Yeah, it's fair enough. It is correct, so it doesn't matter if we get it wrong. It's piss weak, so it's got to be like way down in the list here. It's a Norris, I would hazard a guess at a Norris. I'm not going to know because they're not. No, it's that Grasshopper's even more piss weak than that. You can't tell because it's been cracked anyway. But yeah. I've got Indian agent by doing nothing. No. Can't want to. Oh, let's test the speed of these drives, eh? Right, anyone want to take bets? I think Evil Seed was like 1.2 meg for the zip. That is DH1. Not even 900.9 of a meg, put it that way. Let's check the it's not using the fast file system, is it? Let's check the side quest. Yeah, that's using the fast file system. Did I format that in the bloody... Oh. Oh, I'm wondering if I formatted the zip drive in the old file system. Here she goes. Lower, do you think? I think it's, yeah. So that's doing basically half a meg a second, the SideQuest. I mean, you can't expect too much from it. Oh, that's, yeah, that's the SideQuest again. That's right, because I made DH1 the 100 meg total. Yeah. I wonder what the CD's getting. Oh yeah. I guess it's all relative. I mean, the zip drive came out a lot later than some of these old SCSI drives, eh? Yeah, so the CD's doing 363k. Yeah, so that'll be a good little mod I'll do probably tomorrow to incorporate the slow RAM into the chip. And then we'll see whether we can run SuperFrog from the CD. I don't know. Yeah, higher transfer rate or read, you know, the read rate. Yeah. I couldn't tell you without actually lifting the lid. Yeah. That's potentially going to take a while because it's extracting from itself and rewriting it to itself. could upgrade it to Workbench 3.9. Classic board games for the CD TV. Superfrog can go back in its case. James Pond, CD32. That'll be an AGA title, won't it? I'm assuming that'll be an AGA. Sort of quite keen to try the emulator. The CD32 emulator. Simon the Sorcerer. CD32. That's probably AGA, I'm not sure. I assume so. Probably need more than half a meg of chip RAM though, eh? I assume if Superfrog doesn't run, there's not much chance of running some of these. Could crack out the James Pond. Do you reckon give that a go? I mean, it's potentially gonna have trouble with memory again, eh? I'm assuming I need to probably run the emulator. Yeah, okay. James Pond Robocod. Yeah, I played it on the CD32 and I wasn't, can't say I was a huge fan. It's is it tough? Or is it just not good? Super tough but good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on the tough side of it. But I guess I have to run the CD32 emulator, do I? I've never actually tried it. And I mean, it's going to run like a sack of the proverbial, isn't it? On this computer. And how do you run the CD32 emulator? I have no idea. Let's try this CD TV title. Classic board games. Chess, checkers, backgammon. I like how it just looks like a floppy disk. Oh god. Yes, it's designed for a CD TV, right? So what the hell do I do to run it? Oh, it's asking for D-Paint 3. Have I got that handy? Oh, I've got D-Paint 3 handy. Yes, maybe. Maybe. Let's try it. No, because it'd need the CD drivers loaded, wouldn't it? No. Dead right, Mr. Evil C. While we're messing around. Why not? Chuck D-Paint 3 on. You know, it's something that I've never really played with that much, D-Paint. Who's chunky manual? Install. How do we install it? Is it installable? I assume it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess the CD needs to be available at boot, right? Yeah. Does anyone know if D-Paint 3 is an installable application? It doesn't mention anything about installing. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, install. At least 1 megabyte of random access memory. It doesn't tell you what type. I guess it just needs... okay. I guess it just needs some RAM, right? Create a drawer named Deluxe Paint on your hard disk. Where should we put it? Click the empty drawer icon to select it. Choose duplicate. Click the. Oh, I see. Copy. I assume it means copy. Oh, it's just a roundabout way of... Oh, God. So the instructions, like... Yeah. The instructions, though, is like a bullet point. It says, create a drawer named Deluxe Paint on your hard disk. And then it proceeds to tell you how to do that in a really weird way. It says, click the empty drawer icon and select it. Choose duplicate from the workbench menu. In a moment, a new drawer is created called copy of empty. Click the copy of empty drawer to select it. Choose rename. Press delete several times. To erase the drawer name, type Deluxe Paint. Oh my God. Basically just... Yeah, you did right there, Mr. Evil C. It's just... basically just grab these. Dump it in there. Oh, yes, I see. Yeah. Basically, you just do it with all 3 discs. I'm assuming there won't be any hidden files in here. I mean, I'm assuming we don't need all those. Soon find out. Oh yeah, that's just for animation and bits and pieces, isn't it? Invalid file name. Awesome. It didn't want to open it. Yeah. Oh, I should have chosen yes. Oh, I see. Yeah. Should be able to get some better screen modes out of this too. Yes, to make it full screen. Okay. Yes. Shift S. No. That's it. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to have a wee play with was the resolution. Because I do have in the monitors, I did copy in the multi-scan, so I should be able to get slightly higher resolutions, eh? Although I've only got half a meg of... Yeah, I think I'm restricted by how much RAM I've got. Let's have a look. But look, my Opus icon's nice now, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty horrible and flickery even on the CRT. Yep. Let's see if this works. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. Even gods took bloody ages to load. Would not be surprised. Yeah, need chip mem. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't looked into that. Because I wonder how it actually looks. Let's see. Just gonna try something. Yeah, I've got. Just gonna try something. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like on a direct feed, not via the OSSC. Hang on a sec. I'm trying to do it, it's a little bit delayed. So. Yeah. Actually, the flickering's not coming through. The flickering's not coming through so much. It is actually flickering on this screen here. A little bit. But it's not in the actual, with this camera. The camera's not showing it. But it is definitely flickery. It's nowhere near, it's actually quite readable. Yeah, it's hard to. So this screen here is a little bit flickery. It's not too bad. The CRT is quite flickery. Yeah. And on this screen, it looks quite nice. And on the CRT, it just looks beautiful. Oh, that's good. Good, Xeon. Nice one. Okay. Yeah. So I think if I get more chip RAM, if I incorporate that slow RAM into the chip RAM, I might get... Will I get more resolutions available to me? I think I need like Fat Agnes or something, don't I, to... sorry, Denise. Don't I need the other Denise to get the fancier resolutions? But yeah, that's working quite nicely now. That's good. See what else I can run here. So I'm wondering if I put other monitors into here from the monitor store, do you think I might get more options? Because all I've done is copied the multi-scan one in. I'm wondering if I get any more by copying in this PAL. It's not something I've really had a good play with. And I think, do I have to reboot to make that take effect, that change? If I have enough RAM. No, it's still loading. It's light here in the zip drive. So, yeah, it's not an overly practical machine to be running WHD load games on. but it works for some games. Yeah, she's no speed demon. Oh, you... No. Is it ignition? Pinball. I'm not very good at it. Well, that works. Yeah, definitely got Diablo 2. Oh, okay. Got a little mod to do tomorrow, haven't I? See what I mean about it being quite slow. I am quite spoilt with my accelerated Amigas, though, I must say. I might be being a little bit harsh, but that does take quite a while to load. How'd it go? How far'd you get? Oh, yeah. Don't ask questions. You're overthinking it. Oh crap. The lightning bolt will help defeat the Guardian. I'm not even sure what the lightning bolt is. I don't think I've ever come across it. From memory, if I switch the switch at the top there, it closes that little trapdoor, and when you try and jump over this spike, you collide with the trapdoor and it pushes you down towards the spike. It's a bit nasty. But you do have to be careful. I think it actually... yeah. It closes... it destroys the spike down here from memory. Yeah, and that gives you the giant jump. Yes. That's definitely suicide down there at the moment with this health issue. I've only ever got up to level 2 in this. Where they call it World 2 or whatever it is. Ooh, close to dying. Oh, I'm on low health. Ah. Quite sure what this lightning is it's talking about in the hints. No, I didn't. I don't know that. I mean, I've played the game quite a bit, but I don't know the secrets and things. There was quite a bit of that level I didn't actually fully complete. Skipped through some of that. I wonder if I might just grab another one of those. Yeah, level 2 is as far as I've got. Probably level 2, world 3, I think is probably the furthest I've got in this. That wasn't very well done. I actually wanted that guy to pick up the invulnerability for me. No. Wow, yeah. It would take a concerted effort to complete this game. For me it would anyway. Bloody hell. Especially with the whole up to jump bollocks on that you get with a lot of games on the Amiga. 2 buttons would make it so much easier, because there's so many times I do that stupid thing where like I'm firing to the right, say, and I'm on a ladder, and all it takes is just one bump of the up key on the joystick, and you end up jumping and then falling down the ladder. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, like then I didn't mean to jump then. Actually, I might let them go. Where are they going to go? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I could get used to it. Possibly, like with the CD32 controller or something like that, if I had the opportunity for a second button. But not even... bugger. Not even convinced then that, that I'd enjoy playing it on a controller. In fact, I think I've tried this on a controller and I didn't find it that easy. I don't know, it's probably because of 30 years or so of playing the game like this. Off and on. Right. Shit. I want to kill him because if I come back into this room, I might Might have forgotten that he was there. There he goes. He's a tough little bugger. Oh yeah. Ah. Obviously I don't have the right gems or something. Gotta deposit them somewhere, eh? Oh, okay. Oh. Because normally you just have to have them on you, don't you? Right. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it is a bit buggy. Yeah. 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 Makes sense, yeah. Now, I think falling down there is certain death from memory. Take the chalice to the ship room. just clipped my head on the edge of that ledge and fell off the ladder. Bugger. Chalices reveal a key. Come back to that. No. Yeah, it's throwing a bit of health around, isn't it? Oh, bugger. Jeez. God, yes, I know. Right, there is a chalice. Oh, what? Am I supposed to drop the chalice there? I think so. Ah, back here. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I noticed if you do quite badly, it'll might throw you an extra life or, as you say, extra health. Need to buy some health. What's that? Shield. Oh yeah. I have been this far before. Pick up a piece of the fresco. There we go. Mhm. Yes. The wizard's study. Bring a globe or something back there, I assume. Oh, I probably should have left him, right? The armory. What is that? Skull. Okay. Ooh, I got the spear. 2 spears. Now. Do I pick up there? Skull. Okay. Library, is it? Some sort? Ah, there's the globe. Oh, bugger. Is there a timer on that? I heard a door. Hmm. Oh, no. I guess I should probably take that globe back first. Another piece. Oh, you little... Oh, bugger. Picked something up from in here, didn't I? Was that skull, was it? Not sure there's anything else in here I can do. Oh, what's this? Uh-huh. Find the candle. Return the levers to get across. got a health bonus then. Oh dear, am I going to fall down there? Yep. Okay, well, that's not so bad. These are bloody horrible little things, aren't they? Here's the candle. No! Oh, it's throwing me a bone. Thank you, game. Oh, oh no! Oh, I faced the wrong way accidentally and completely cocked it up. Oh. Illuminate the study to end the world. Yeah, I think the key with those guys is to stop firing and they'll come up above the level. I suspect this is the furthest I've actually played this game. That's it. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's probably as far as I've ever got. Yeah, cheers, Theon. Catch you later on. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I haven't seen any tonight. Well, computer's stable, that's good. No issues. Yep, 2.04. I wanted 2.04 on there because that was the first Workbench 2 that I ever owned, and it was that pack up there, that Workbench 2 upgrade. I had an Amiga 500 with a 1.3 ROM, and I went out and bought that probably a year after I first, bought my Amiga. And yeah, that pack. And it had the 2.0 ROM and 2.04 operating system. I didn't have a hard drive back then, so I'm quite spoilt now. It certainly lasted after a hard drive back in the day. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, what's the bug with 2.04? I guess 2.05 as well. I've got some Amiga 600s I'm looking at, tidying up, getting operating systems on and whatnot. But yeah, this has been this is not a bad little setup. I think once I get that 1 meg of RAM total on this machine, which I'll do tomorrow, might be able to load some more of those WHD load games. In fact, I'll just check to see whether this is keeping time. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is keeping time, so that's great. It is, 10:48 on 23rd of June, Monday. So the real-time clock's working, that's good. Good to see. But yeah, it's a nice little system. I'm just thinking of what else I might do with it. I'll probably put, maybe a word processor, and I'm not sure what else to do with it. What else could I do? I've got some more games I could install. Can copy over some more WHD load games, put them on the zip disk. But the thing is I've got a lot more powerful machines than this, and I just find that the zip disk is a little bit slow. I wonder whether the zip disk might be better used just for transferring software to the machine. And I might put a hard drive, well, it's got a hard drive in here, but it's an original install from the person that I got this off, and it's got some bits and pieces on it that I just want to keep. So I prefer just to either image it and make sure that it's imaged properly, and you reuse the drive, or grab another drive and just wipe it and start from scratch. But I don't know how much quicker a SCSI hard drive would be than the SCSI zip drive here. That's getting about 0.9 of a megabyte transfer per second, the zip. The Super drive's getting about 500k a second. So it'd be interesting to see what sort of transfer rate we'll get from this. Evil C said potentially only 1.2, something like that. So this might not be that much quicker than a zip drive anyway. But yeah, I think I've been a bit spoiled with the accelerated machines. Put Civ on it, I suppose. What else would be a good contender for this? I'm just thinking of some of the games that I like to play. SimCity would probably be quite good. Lemmings. The other thing though with this is that although it's fun to create a setup like this with an Amiga 500, I'll just do it for giggles really. I'd rather actually just, with some of these games, just run them on floppy on an original Amiga 500 with no hard drive. The fan in here is really noisy. The Super drive makes a bit of noise. The zip makes a bit of noise. It's quite a noisy setup. Whereas the one of the things I like about a 500 with just using floppy disks and booting games from floppy is it's dead quiet, apart from the sound of the floppy drive, which is quite nice. And yeah, lots of the 600, even with the hard drive in them, they're reasonably quiet. 1200's pretty quiet. The 2000s are quite noisy. The 3000's a bit noisy. But yeah, I've got some productivity software I could pop onto this machine. I've got Final Writer, boxed Final Writer. There's another one called what is it? Page Stream. I'm not actually sure what that might be. Desktop publishing. Professional Page, Professional Draw. We've got D-Paint, Gala. Got Basic. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, because it's something to do with the larger the partition size, the more memory it can use, eh? It's kind of unless you're running something like PFS file system, which I've been meaning to mess around with, is PFS. I'm just not quite sure how to use it at this stage. The other thing I might have accidentally done is made the zip drive the old file system. I don't know if I've got the fast file system. It says file system custom partition. And sysinfo reports it as, you know, like the original file system. Yeah, old file system. But I don't recall ever getting the option to set it to fast file system. Wondering if I should have another go at that, because if you have a look at the workbench partition, it is fast file system. Same with DH2, that's the SideQuest. But for some reason, DH1 ended up with this old file system. Actually, I wonder if Civilization will install the CD version. It says 1 mega memory required, so we might be out of luck, but let's just try it. The CD version, I don't see that often. Maybe it is going to work. That's cool. You don't even need to install it. You just run it and away it goes. Dropped in 2.1. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I did remember something to do with that. Them having to drop that. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can skip these sequences, but I might as well watch them. Haven't seen them for a while. Looks glorious on the 1940 monitor. All right, yeah. So it's creating the world in the background. You remember the Macs at school having a TTS? What's a TTS? Paris Works. Oh, text to speech. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. You know what I haven't played is the AGA version. I should do a comparison one day, side-by-side comparison. We'll go English, since that's what we're speaking. Doesn't quite look like Elizabeth. It's an ugly bloody Elizabeth, isn't it? Shit. Okay, now I wonder if I can... I can't save the game yet. Oh, where are my settlers? Huh? Is it bugging out? Yeah. I wonder if there's not enough RAM to display the unit. It's... yeah, it's not 100%, is it? It looks like a good site. Build a city. Do we see the city? Oh, we see the city. Are we... why can't... are we not allowed to move? Oh, yeah, right. Because it absorbs your settler, right? Your caravan. It was like 40 turns or something. I bugger that. Let's see. Let me save. Oh, yeah. So it's going to let me save. Just save it out to RAM. Game has been saved. Quit to DOS. More RAM required, I would say. And there's our save. How big's that map? $40K, is it? That's 37. Might make it a bit quicker to get back into if I need to. Righto guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to head off and got a little mission tomorrow. Try and upgrade this to the 1 meg RAM. Currently it's got the 512k chip RAM and 512k slow RAM, so apparently I can set a jumper and it'll incorporate the slow RAM into chip RAM, so that'll be a little mission for tomorrow after work. And so yeah, might stream again tomorrow night, see how we go. Thanks for watching. We'll just raid over to Escordian. He is playing James Pond. Cheers guys, catch us later on.